Hi Taurus, this is your reading for general reading for the 6th of June. I'm going to use True Black as I always do, and we're going to use the Tarot Disassembled by Jennifer Cooper Stidley. Get this at ferociousinc.com. And first week using this seems to be going okay. Also, due to time constraints, I'm going to do quite a fast reading. I'm going to use a horseshoe spread for this. So that is present position, present expectation, short-term future, long-term future. Unexpected, short-term future, long-term future. Ooh. Taurus, this is a tough... that's better. That's better. Energy on the bottom is strength. That's good. So it's called a horseshoe spread because it normally goes like that. But I'm going to set it all up like this. Get this in place quickly and then we can get going for you. So it starts off really well and it ends really well. It's the stuff in the middle that we need to clarify. Okay, that's looking pretty good. You graphic designers, it's got to look right. Okay, so we start off with the 10 of Pentacles, which is great, generational stability. And by that, it means you've been doing something right for a long time. Could be relationship, it could be money. It could be just how you walk down the street, you know. It literally is that, you know. It's like, I've got a great walk. My dad walked like this. My grandfather walked like this. It's cool. It's relaxed. It's life affirming. You know, it could just be that. My dad always used to walk around, you know, it was had his top button undone. What a cool dude. It's that. Generational stability is just that. People who've always done something the right way, it passes down the generations. The other thing is, it could be talking about money. So if it's in a relationship, you're in a great place. If it's talking about money, 10 of Pentacles is the completion. Very few people in the world can afford to buy an elephant. Very, very few people can afford a white elephant. It's that level of abundance. So great, love to see that. So that's the present situation. That's what's actually going on. What you think is actually going on is the Four of Cups. Or what you expect to happen is the Four of Cups, which is the meh card. You know, it's like, I'm being offered these 3 cups, they don't interest me. I mean, even being offered this cup I didn't know anything about that's coming out of nowhere, and even that doesn't interest me. So it's a card of kind of, yeah, so what, you know, a little bit stagnant, as if you're waiting for something else to happen, or someone saying, come on, let's go to Hong Kong, and you go, yeah, I didn't really want to go to Hong Kong, I'd rather go to America. You know, it's like, well, Hong Kong's great, I mean, if you live there, maybe it's not a journey, but, you know. So it's a card of nothing really entices you at the moment. Let's go to the pub, let's go to the park, let's have a meal, let's stay in, let's go out. It's all a bit, you know, it's all a bit flatline at the minute. And then you end up at the unexpected. What's unexpected is, this is probably Taurus, this is probably somebody outside your circle talking about you or doing the dirty on you. It's a card of deceit, it's a card of being underhand. I don't think it's you in this reading. It doesn't look like that. It looks like maybe somebody has done something to you and it's kind of knocked the wind out of your sails. You know, you're in a really great place. And then these cards here are all a bit, you know, oh, what happened there? The good news is there's 2 things in Tarot. It's about balance and it's about cycles, yeah? And the good news is, if somebody is gossiping or talking about you, one, the underlying energy of this is the Strength card. And we're talking massive, mental strength to survive anything, sticks and stones or something physical, you know. You know, people are given a really poor diagnosis at the doctors, like they're going, you know, you got 2 years to live. Some people just go, not in my house, not going to happen to me. And they go into remission, they clear it, they sort it, and they, you know, 15 years later, they're still alive and well. And doctors will go, we've no idea how that happened. They're on the same drugs as somebody else, didn't work for them, really did work for you. And it's that real deep inner core strength that you've got, Taurus. And I'm not surprised. The Taurians that come to this site are beautiful, intelligent, articulate, and real Taurians. You know, that real kind of bullish tenacity and strength to keep going. So if somebody is talking about you, more fool them. Yeah, just be the better person, take the higher ground. You'll see that massive knife is hanging over the rat. They get their comeuppance, they really do. If this is you doing the gossiping and you know, being underhand and deceitful, I would say, look at the big knife, look what it's pointing at. Karma is a real thing. It will come and bite you on the ass. Be the better person. So if someone's doing something to you, ignore them. You've got more than enough strength. If you're doing it to someone else, please stop it, move on. Then short-term future is Ashley over at Libraland 1010, she only does Libra readings, but she says the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. And I love that phrase. It just sums it up exactly. You know, when people say, oh, there's something lacking in my life. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's something lacking. That's what this card is. It's a card of sorrow. It's a card of despair and disappointment. And in a more traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's two beggars in the snow outside, hobbling past a stained glass window, which clearly belongs to a church. And what it talks about is two things. One, it's self-pity, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. Just turn around, knock on the church door. They will give you some clothes. They will give you a new pair of shoes. They will feed you. They will, try and find you accommodation. There are people out there who can help, but some people just like to sit in their own, wallow in their own self-pity, oh, woe is me, I don't have a job. Woe is me, I don't have a partner. Well, first of all, have a shower, smarten yourself up, get a new attitude, get out there, you know what I mean? And I know sometimes that sounds incredibly difficult, and it is. I've been there myself, I understand that. But you need to come out of that, yeah? So Tara reminds us it is cyclical, it won't last forever. If you're feeling down in the dumps and you're feeling a bit meh and a bit sorrow and lack, it goes away. It really does go away. And it goes away to the Four of Swords, which is your long-term future. Now, long-term could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this could be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it could literally be 3, 4, 5 days. But your long-term future is one of taking some time to rest and recover. Now, I've just been talking about maybe someone's between jobs, so they go, well, I rest every day. It's like, well, you don't. Sometimes you have to rest, you have to put your feet up, have to go and meditate and just take some quiet time for yourself. The other really important thing about this card is it indicates a minor blessing. And what that minor blessing could be someone buying you new shoes or job opportunities coming in that you try and go for, or it could be, I don't know, finding $10 in a pair of jeans you didn't know you had. Brilliant, or an old friend turning up from somewhere and going, let's go out for a pint. There are lots of minor blessings you can have. You just need to see the wood for the trees. So the beginning and end is absolutely fabulous. I think it's on you to just remember every day you're far stronger than you think you are. Way, way stronger, Taurus. Yeah, like 90% stronger than you think you are. You're using 10% of your strength. Use the full 90, yeah, and that will negate these two cards here. Now let's get some clarity on these fast. King of Cups, so that is being completely and utterly in charge with your emotions as well. He's one of the guys that's kind of like the king. I call it the king of cool. He's like cool, calm, collected. If he has got a Lamborghini and loads of money, everyone goes, nice, well done you, and he bought it because he likes it. He's not doing it to piss people off or show off. On top of the 4, there's Meh card, which is nothing interests me. Well, you need to go inside yourself. The hermit goes away, he goes up on the mountain, he navel gazes, he goes to get knowledge and understanding. You need to go and think about what you want. Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Where do you want to be in December? Yeah. King of Wands on top. So you've got a couple of king energy here, really sort of powerful energy. King of Wands is very much, all the kings are, what's the word? Very satisfied, very content in their own skin, and this guy, he's hot, he's passionate, he's driven, but he is quite entrepreneurial as a card as well. So I think you'd be surprised, how much strength you've got and how passionate and powerful and right you are on this unexpected card. Wow, another king as well. I'm going to have to read up on what happens when you get 3 kings out of 4. King of Swords. Again, this is the energy of a real stoic energy, real kind of... The thing about the kings is they've got there, they've done it. They're like father figures, even though it's a maturity. You've got a real maturity this week over all these issues. And then the 6 of Wands, that's really, really good to see. Right, what's happened here is if you use your maturity this week, yeah? So be the better person. Go, do you know what? I was like that when I was younger. Yeah, he's a drunken idiot. Walk away, blah, blah. And it's not gender specific, by the way. It's a masculine energy, these 3 kings, but it's, that's all it is. It's a masculine energy. It's really dominant, it's really powerful. It's really settled and really mature. And the good news is the long-term future, which could be Friday, Saturday of next week, is a minor blessing and a triumphant victory recognised by everybody. So be the better person, take the higher road this week. Yeah, really understand the problem with the hermit. You got more than enough strength to do it all week, Taurus, and you're going to have a fantastic end to the week. Guarantee it. Just be the better person all week. You end up with a minor blessing and a triumphant victory. What a fantastic way to round it out. I'll see you next Sunday for more of the same. Take care.